Hi Libra, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here to do your general reading for May 2019. This will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we are going to go through each week so you know what to expect and how to keep in alignment with your highest good. So please take what resonates, leave what does not. If it is not for you, then it is not for you. And hopefully you find answers and clarity elsewhere. And if it doesn't make sense, you can always ask for more clarity. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back as always. And much love and many blessings to you all. So it seems like the theme for Libra, there's going to be some significant changes, possibly within your career. Hey, Polly's, how are you? But your career path is changing, and it's telling you that if you want to make a change, whether that be in any area of your life, whether that be career, relationships, personal development, whatever it is, it's about attracting, not chasing. You do not have to chase change. You just need to allow change. Okay. It could possibly have to do with partnerships, like I said, in any area of your life. How are you interacting with those that you are working with, that you're in collaboration with? But these changes that you are going through or being compelled to take, it's leading you in a higher direction. So the employment change says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So, I saw the words of abundance come out too. So be careful of how you're speaking to yourself and about your situations in general, because you are instantly manifesting. So it's one of those things, like, words have power, y'all. Words have power. So make sure that you are talking kindly. Okay. So let's see what's going on week 1 for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for May 2019. It is safe for you to receive. Okay, so even though we're at the very end of week 1, whatevs. But this is telling you that you could possibly have some opportunities that have arose this week, where you might have some doubts, you might be scared, there probably is a little fear involved. Yeah. And listen, it's probably going to be, everyone's going through some really significant changes, and it's going to blow up. So, but you also have to know your worth and the deservingness, right? It is safe for you to receive, Libra. So no matter what situation opened up for you this past week, and it could, kind of, blend into the week prior or into this week. Again, even though that these are for the month of May, they're kind of timeless. So whenever you feel compelled to watch this video, please just listen to spirit. Okay. But this says the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be the conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So it's more about acting as that channel for abundance, right? Opening your arms and having faith in the universe that everything that's coming into your life is for a reason, whether you decide to accept it or not. But it's about knowing and having enough discernment to know if it's for you or if it's not, and trusting your intuition on what you're opening your arms to. But again, if you want change and you want bigger things in your life, then you have to embrace that change and open your arms to receiving the good that is coming to you. So what is going on in week 2, please, for Libra? And make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're catching the replay, drop me a comment. Let me know how these messages resonate with you. And there's that damn partnership card again. So some of you could be going through a lot of reflection on the relationships in your life. And listen, when I say relationships, partnership, love, whatever the case may be, love can come in so many different forms. Hey, Justine, how are you doing, hun? But love is love. Partnerships are partnerships, no matter how it fits into your life. Okay, y'all. So don't be so analytical about it. Feel it, right? So whatever partnership immediately comes into mind, right? Maybe it's telling you that you are capable of receiving more healthy partnerships in your life. Maybe you've had a lot of struggle with your friends, your family, your coworkers, whatever the case may be, and now you're ready for these better, deep, meaningful connections, right? And it's telling you that it is safe for you to open your arms to these possibilities of deeper, meaningful connections coming in. But first, you have to release the past in order to make room for these new partnerships, right? Thank you, hun. Yeah, I'm actually doing pretty damn good. That 13 mile hike yesterday did me good. I'm surprised I don't hurt more. But it says allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and your career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Moving into week 3, we have release jealousy. So again, like, you know, there's enough for everyone to go around. And I see a little ladybug. Ladybugs have been following me around, but I'm going to take that as a sign for Libra that luck is coming your way. So there's no reason to be jealous. Okay. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and let the universe manifest, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So again, it's all about the way that you're viewing things. And, you know, it might trigger some things. Okay. So, like, especially for me personally, a lot of inner child work has been going on. Things that I used to feel jealous and discomfort about, I had to really look at and be like, okay, so where did all this start? The way that I view myself, view my life, the way I view my body, my soul. Where did all these conditioning start? And so you kind of have to go to this reflection period of your past and be like, well, that would make sense. You know, whose voices are you actually hearing? And is it yours? Is it helpful? Is it supportive? Is it downgrading? Whatever it is, you need to look at it with compassion and understand that anyone, you know, there are people who will intentionally hurt you, and it's because they're hurting too. But most of the time, especially when it comes to friends, family, you know, people we grow up with, a lot of the things that were projected onto us as children or growing up was because of their conditioning and their projection. So it's kind of like releasing that pain and realizing that they didn't really mean harm by it, but that was them in that moment. And it's time to forgive those things and come up with your own narrative, come up with your own storyline, and trust that your soul knows what it needs in order to step into its true power. Because there's no reason to have jealousy or, hey, Joe, but you can look at other people with inspiration and be like, look at them and what they've done for themselves. I can do that too. There's no reason to feel guilt or I coulda, shoulda, woulda, because now spirit is leading you into this divinely guided change, which is going to be a big opportunity for you, Libra, to come into your full power and into your truth and release everything with guilt and jealousy that is kind of hindering that process, right? And on the bottom, we have do the work. So if you're not doing the internal work, then guess what? You are going to stay stagnant. So it's important for you to be very compassionate when reflecting on your past and realize that you have the power to make up your own tune, right? Play that music, lighten up a little bit, and make sure that you are going within and taking the necessary steps in order to move forward. Don't rely on anyone to do this for you. It is up to you, Libra. Okay. Okay. So moving on to the Nature's Whispers. Week 1 for Libra, please. Oh, my ears are ringing off the hook, y'all. Off the hook. Spirit is ready. Spirit is ready for y'all to step in. Step into that power. Open your arms up. Laughter, make a wish. Again, don't take things so damn seriously, Libra. It is safe for you to receive laughter, make a wish. So it's like whatever you're planting your seeds with, okay? We have the dandelion here. She's making a wish. She's sending those wishes out into the universe, trusting that source is going to provide, right? And this is by knowing your worth and trusting that everything that you've worked towards by having fun, lightening up, and opening your arms to the possibilities that source has in store for you. It's saying, I know that my voice is being carried on the wind. My wishes are being heard and they're being received. And it's just about divine timing and when these things are going to come into fruition. But this is a really good time for you to stay grounded in the moment and really express and experience in a more lighthearted way. Okay. So what about week 2? Okay. Illumination. So, okay, with partnership. So this is talking about, again, putting those intentions out there, allowing the universe to hear your prayers, but also doing that inner work and reflecting on your partnerships and allowing yourself to be drawn to the light in others and let other people be drawn to your light as well. This is a transformation process where you're allowing yourself to be more free and open with your partnerships and not holding back so much, feeling like you have to, you know, blend into someone else's life, or that you have to conform to their way of being instead of being true to who you are. This is switching it completely up, no matter what environment this is for you. But this is seeing the bigger picture. Everything that was used to be cloudy for you, that didn't seem so clear, it's clearing up for you. You're seeing that this is a time for release and renewal. This is a good time for you to see the colors and the life force within and go to the things that you are drawn to, right? So week 3, what is going on in week 3 for Libra? Yeah, new experiences and possibilities, and open your heart. So again, you might, if you're not doing the work, you might see other people getting these opportunities and manifesting things very quickly, and you're trying to figure out why these new opportunities aren't at hand yet, and you're kind of trying to force the divine timing. So that's really not a good way to go about it, because that's probably what's causing this jealousy. But it's telling you that if you want these opportunities and these experiences, Libra, it's time for you to open your heart. And this is why you need to come into your true nature and just allow yourself to be. Quit trying to conform to the world around you and be in your own world, and allow the proper relationships to come in that are necessary to help you further that, not hinder that, okay? Because there are beautiful opportunities that are about to open up for you. And this is, again, that full moon there. You have to release the past in order to accept the future. And this is being more compassionate with yourself, seeing that love and that beauty and that divinity within, nurturing that inner child, and breaking away the shell around your inner child that you've kind of kept under wraps. And that's why the laughter card's coming out. This is telling you to have more fun, enjoy your life, don't take things so seriously and be like this. I go to work, I come home, I take care of this. No, this is time for you to enjoy your life. Okay, enjoy the relationships in your life, enjoy your job, whatever it is. You have to make time for you. Okay, so then with week 4, we have let go of guilt, take a divinely guided change, trust your own understanding and assurance. Okay, so this is taking the mask off. Okay, again, that full moon, you got to release it. This is a transformation process. Again, with the moth and the butterflies, this is a transformation, being drawn to things that inspire you. Hi, how are you? I am not sure how to pronounce your name, so I don't want to butcher it, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Um, but a lot of this has to do with the planetary shifts as well. So you might be noticing, Libra, that around like either the full moon or the astrological shifts, that you're being really heightened or really drawn down. But all these shifts are giving you a new perspective on life and what you need to do in order to move forward, right? Letting go of that guilt and the jealousy and taking the divinely guided steps that need to be taken in order to move you forward. Because there is this paradise island that is waiting on you, and it's just like, okay, well, everything I want and need is on the other side of this transition, and I need to allow myself to be authentically me and removing this mask and going through the necessary changes. There is fall, there is spring, there is summer, there is winter, and all of these different phases of your life have a sense of bringing it all in together, allowing the change to happen, but all being grounded in the same sense, right? Like, you don't have to be everywhere. You just need to be here. And one of the things that's coming to mind is something I said not too long ago, where I don't have to fight for my presence to be known. I am just present. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here, is being in tune with yourself enough to know where your voice is coming into play and where other people's voices are coming into play. Trusting your own voice and moving forward, and not feeling like you have to hide this true nature of yourself, because that's why you're feeling dissatisfaction. If you are feeling dissatisfaction in any area of your life, is because you're not listening to your own voice and you're looking for external sources to validate your intuition. You don't need that. You have a clear sense of reality at this point. So especially when it comes to these intuitive downloads of how to move forward, right? Hey, Christina. So trust yourself, keep it moving, and remember that when you heighten your vitality, when you allow your energy to rise above all the bullshit and you see things for what they really are, whether that be the divine intervention, the tower moments, the offers that were given, the sense of peace, the songs that you're hearing that resonate with you, maybe some court documents, you know, it could even be promises or whatever the case may be, legal matters. Everything has a place in your life, and you need to look at it for what it's worth and realize that all these situations built you up to handle what the world is throwing at you. So take it for what it's worth. Understand that you have the strength and the courage and the determination to move forward into the next phase of ascension. And this is your time, Libra. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers on this. I'm sorry, y'all. I have no idea what's coming out of my mouth, so just be patient with me. I hope it makes sense. All right. So week 1, please, Spirit. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, yes, yes. And see, that's what I'm talking about. There is a sense of clarity, of truth, of that aha moment, of things that need to be released. Okay. Anything that is holding you back, that is making you feel uncomfortable, whether that be yourself, right? Your thought patterns, your habits, the relationships, whatever it is time to let it go. Okay. This is telling you that you need to detox certain aspects of your life, that you need to release yourself. Denied. You know, build up your confidence, okay? And release, open the cage, okay? So open the cage. I feel like this is the heart, right? The cage that we build around our heart, and all this peace wants to be freed. It wants to be freed. All these walls and all these things that we've built up around ourselves that keep our heart from fully experiencing. It is time to release these worries, these doubts, and allow yourself to come to your own conclusion, to your own truth, and understand that you have the power to cut out anything that does not serve your highest good. Okay. So, what's going on week 2? The Emperor. All right. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but this is about creating and again, with the partnerships and illumination, you could be gaining a clearer picture of what it's going to take for you to stand up on your own 2 feet, to build that solid foundation for yourself, to stand up in your own power, to take leadership over your life again, instead of putting your power in someone else's hands to tell you what direction to move in. You have ambitious plans, and it's, again, it's what are you drawn to? Don't overanalyze the situation. Make a clear choice and move forward accordingly, okay? Because you have the power in your hands to do whatever it is that you need to succeed, Libra, and you know that. I don't have to tell you that. All right, week 3. You know, a lot of the major arcanas have been coming up for many different signs. So that is way too many, Spirit. But, you know, you already have 2 major arcanas on the board. So these are going to be, you know, very significant changes for you. So then we also have the Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's strong Aries energy here. But again, it's not going to be for everyone. So take it if it resonates. It's only going to be for some. Now, if it's not you dealing with a fire sign, some of you could also have it in your chart. But this is talking about being independent, having the courage and the bravery to know what needs to be done, and taking authority over that. That's why the Emperor energy is coming out, right? You know, both of them are holding the staff and saying, you know what, I got this. I know what direction I need to move in. I know what steps I need to take, and I'll cut out whoever needs to be cut out so I can get to my purpose. But it's telling you that you have a lot of great ideas, Libra. Okay, especially when it comes to these new possibilities. When you open your heart to the opportunities that are at hand and know that you deserve these opportunities, you will go after what you want. And I know Libras do, right? You can do whatever it is that you want. So it's just like, what inspires you? What makes your heart feel full? What excites you? Those are the things that you need to be doing. And allow yourself to attract more helpful people that are going to support your journey, right? Instead of holding on to people that feel like you're having to chase them, or that you have to hold on for dear life because you're scared of letting things go. This is that time for you to really take initiative over your life and to say, you know what, I want these new opportunities. I trust myself and the divinity within to help me move forward in this confident manner and go after what I want. It's a good energy to have. All right. So is there anything else? And it's all about following your passions, Libra. Don't let other people deter you or try to rile you up. You know what I'm saying? You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I see a Taurus here. But you could really be in your head about some sort of connection. So whether you are male or female watching this, there's something within a connection here. Maybe you're hoping for an opportunity. Oh, I see. I didn't even see that until just now. But open your heart, and you see right here, there's that masculine energy. Okay, so there could be a new sense of love coming in that's kind of disturbing your emotions a little bit, or like, where is this going, that kind of thing. But you need to trust your intuition, because there is a key to a new doorway and a new opportunity for you. But if you're sleepless, restless, in your head a lot, then you need to ground yourself, go within, quiet the mind, and give the monkey mind a job, right? So we can't shut our brain off, but we can refocus it. So it's really important that if you feel like you're really up here, give it a job. Like, go within, ask the necessary questions, allow yourself and your higher self to reveal the answers that you need clarity to. If you don't know how to do that, then there are people like me who can help you. But there seems to be, like, especially with the King of Cups here. So this is talking about either that Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, but this really talks about being in tune and taking ownership over emotions. So it's coming to this balanced state of knowing how to express yourself. Again, opening your heart, right? And allowing love in all ways. In all ways. And this is surrounding yourself with wise people, people that share your innate gifts or the way that you view the world. Some of you need to speak up, though. This is the thing that I don't like about being a physical medium, because whenever someone does not speak up, they choke me out. So whatever this situation is that you're really in your head about, you're staying up late, thinking, and over analyzing the situation, bring it back in, speak your truth, say what needs to be said. It doesn't matter how they take it, right? It's the fact that you speak up. And just go in with good intentions, right? If you go in defensive with jealousy, then you're going to get defensiveness. But if you come in with an open heart, open mind, compassion, understanding, it will go more in your favor, okay? So, all right, week 4. What's going on week 4? Some of you really need to work on your throat chakra, because it's just like what this kind of feels like is like something's on the tip of your tongue, something you want to say really bad, but you're almost like scared of letting it out, because it's like once you open your mouth, you're scared it's just gonna listen. And that's why meditation is so important. Come from a heart-centered space, allow things to close out so you can start new. But again, that's where that inner child work comes in, right? Things are moving in your favor, Libra, especially in week 4. When you release that jealousy and let go of that guilt and start taking the necessary steps into your divinely guided purpose, once you take that mask off and realize everything that you have worked towards and everything that you have been through is working out in your favor. Oh my God, y'all. So I'm just going to ask this because I feel like it needs to be asked. What is it that you want to say to the people in your life? What is it that you want to say to yourself? I would suggest anyone who comes across this video, write down a list, write in your journal. First, start off with self. What do I want to say to myself? What does myself need to hear at this moment? Then think about your relationships. Maybe some that you're having a hard time with, some that you're not. What do you want to tell the people that you love? What do you want to tell the people that you're having issues with? Write it out. See how it sounds. How does it make you feel when you're releasing all these words, right? Releasing this truth, and get to the bottom of it. If it needs to be said physically, then say it. Okay. But there's definitely a lot of endings and new beginnings for you, Libra. And it's moving into a more healthy direction for you. There's going to be a equal give and take, balancing out. Again, the World card. So closing out chapters. Damn fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be you finally choosing a direction to move in, something that you haven't taken before. You've gone down the same road too many times, Libra. So now it's time for you to what is wrong with, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. What is wrong with y'all? I did not mean to say that. Oh my God. Like, can y'all see this? My eyes are watering. I am choking up so bad. Why are you so scared, Libra? Why are you so scared? Why are you so scared to move into this new life, this new cycle? If you keep going down the same road that's comfortable and familiar, but you know is not satisfying for you, it's time to take a different route. Okay? Put that time and effort into yourself. Keep working on it, and celebrate life. Celebrate life. Go out, have fun with your friends. Don't stay all cooped up, laying in your bed and be like, what's wrong with me? Blah, blah, blah. No. Get outside of it. Okay. Fear of rejection. Well, you know what, Justine? I'll tell you this. Why are you rejecting yourself? Okay. It's not a fear of people rejecting you. It's you not accepting yourself fully. And that's truth. Okay. Listen, and I know, and it's that conditioning and it's the old patterns that's coming up. Okay. But when you know your worth, it don't matter. Because if they can't see it, then they don't deserve it. Right. And you should never have to convince someone of your worth. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Okay. So, and maybe that's one of those cycles that need to change. Okay. So, as far as love, and love can go in many different forms, y'all hear me say it. So, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay. So, this is about balancing that divine feminine and masculine. Okay. Comforting your masculine energy, or your divine masculine in your life if you're on the twin journey or have a soulmate connection. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And this is, really coming to that place of opening yourself up, of closing these things off, nurturing those old ways of being that you felt like supported you in those times, but really don't anymore. Like, we have to realize that once we go through these ascension phases and we're moving up in the, spiritual ladder, that we have to find those missing pieces, that we have to put the pieces of the puzzle of our true self back together and release all these things that we have been listening to and accepting as our truth that aren't, right? And this is loving yourself. Like, seriously, y'all, just give yourself a big fucking hug. Like, I love you. I love you. You have to love yourself so fiercely that it doesn't matter who else sees it or wants to accept that into their life, because you're giving yourself all the love and putting yourself back together so that you're not feeling broken or lost or confused about who you are and where you stand in this world, because all of that is now behind you, and it's telling you that it is safe for you to receive these new feelings, this new way of understanding yourself. And it's time to have faith in this process. Okay. Yeah. Open your heart up. Let your wings fly. Okay. What about week 2? What's going on week 2? All right. So this is when you're going through the reflection process of your relationships, of your partnerships, being attracted to the things that inspire you and allowing things that, find you inspiring, being attracted to you. It is all about healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So this is about that vulnerability, right? Allowing both of you, hey, Christina, allowing both of you the time and energy to heal those wounds. Okay. When you heal yourself, you are healing your divine counterpart. And this is really healing for the relationship with self and finding that balance between that divine masculine and divine feminine energy, because we do carry both. But this is about releasing, okay, releasing and coming more into your center, of letting your roots go deep into Gaia and allowing yourself to feel connected to source as your branches expand. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new possibilities and opportunities for your life. Okay. So this is a really, and especially when you have a hard time deciding how you're going to stand in your own power, this is what you need to be doing, is imagining that light coming in and healing all these things about yourself that you might not be comfortable with, right? And what we accept into our life is our responsibility. So no matter if that's your relationship with self or with others, you are responsible for that. So act accordingly, right? Sometimes the truth hurts, y'all. All right. So then week three, we got 3 of those. All right. So look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Okay. And yeah, this definitely looks like the divine masculine. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yeah. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And that's what I'm saying. Both of you need time. Okay. So if you are looking for your divine counterpart and you're wondering, especially if you're divine feminine, which most intuitives are, right? Most people that are on these channels are working with divine feminine energy. We are highly intuitive, we are sensitive, and divine masculine has a harder time coming into that understanding of love, life, and universe. But this is the divine masculine saying, look deep within your heart. I know you can feel me. I know you feel my love for you, and it's deeper than what you're giving yourself credit for. But there is no right or wrong, because all these decisions that we're making, either together or on a 5D spiritual level, we are expanding our knowledge of life and love. And this is going to help us heal ourselves, right? It is not time for us to put our focus on each other, because we both need to heal. That's what they're saying. And so instead of focusing too much on, the sleepless nights and trying to figure it out and whatever the case may be, it is time for you to start healing yourself and just honor that space between the two of you. Okay. So, all right, week 4, what's going on with love? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This is all about giving yourself that joy, Libra, about coming into this connection with self and with source and allowing your heart to open up to all the possibilities that are waiting for you. Okay. They want me to pull this one too. See that? Okay. This is letting source light you up. A message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. I feel like this is more of your higher self telling you this, and that you need to give yourself more credit, Libra. You need to give yourself more credit on what you have to offer and what you want your life to really look like, because you have all the capability to do so. Okay. And so, all right. Now we're going to move on to the theme card. Good, Joe. All right, theme card for Libra, please, for May 2019. There we go. Ooh, Totemic Puma, Power Awakening. Okay, Power Awakening, number 3. And this is all about that manifestation. Ascended Masters, they're coming in. All right, Libra, time to step up. I am Puma. I awaken within you the vigorous energy. Oh my God, there's something on my face. Sorry, y'all. I don't like bugs. I awaken within you the vigorous energy, fierce power, and ability to act without hesitation when the moment is right. My patience and strategy, my preparation and precision, my fearlessness and decisiveness are now your own. Allow my sacred medicine to fill your soul and bring courage to your heart. You have come into your power. You've got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. Let go of old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. You have the ability to focus intently, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and an applied will. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. Even if no one else recognizes your potential and believes in your future success, in due course, they will understand differently. By then, you will already be moving on to your next task. Trust your sense of timing, have patience. When you know it is time to leap, do it without hesitation. Bam. And there's your confirmation, Libra. Okay, so I hope that helps y'all, and I hope you get some clarity out of this. If you need a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you enjoy these videos and would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. No amount is too small, and I appreciate everyone who has supported the channel this far. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share, comment, do what you do, and, you know, keep doing the good work, Libra. I know you're trying. I know you're trying, babies. So, you know, don't give yourself such a hard time, because we are human. We're going to slip. We're going to fall. And that's just part of it. But it's what you do in that moment to help pick yourself back up that's most important. And what's the intention behind it all, right? What do you hope to learn from these situations in order to better yourself? So with that being said, I love you all so much. I wish you the best of luck this month. And if you need me, you know where to find me. And I'll talk to all of you soon. Bye.